It's Ryan from Media Spotlight UK, and I'm here today at the Gangs of London Series 2 premiere. I am gassed. I recommend this to anyone to tune in if you want some real action and some real gore. Today, I'm going to be meeting the actors, I'm going to be meeting some special guests, and we're going to be asking what the guests think about one of the biggest series of this year. Let's see, let's find out. What's written on your hand, first of all, because I was trying to get a photo over.
Absolutely.
And what does that mean?
Well, it means, let me get this correct. Oh my goodness, I need Narges. Because basically Narges was born in Iran and raised in Iran, and we want to just support the women of Iran going through what they're doing at the moment. You know, we just want to say that Iran, we see you.
I think your character was very powerful in the first series. Someone who would protect his family, someone that would go leaps and bounds. Would you describe that in the character that you play?
It's a power man, it's a power couple. He loves his family, he loves his life. It's a showman basically, it's a player. On season 2, you're going to see a different Luan. It's going to be a roller coaster story, from the top of the Olymp down to his graveyard.
Going into the series, obviously, the beginning of the series, it was a Sean Wallace character mode. All of a sudden now he's not in it, and now we feel like Elliot's took on that main leadership of the role.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, like, I suppose we supported each other in terms of like the first series. Joe was such a talented actor, such a force, you know, that any show would be a shame to lose him, and it wouldn't have been the same without him, you know.
What similarities have you got from your character that you play in real life, the person that you are today? Is there any similarities in that?
Definitely it is, because I'm a father of 2 daughters myself, so definitely everything's creep up on my life. We fight every day to educate our kids, to reach our life and to be happy, definitely.
Congratulations on a successful series, first, and I think this second series is going to be successful as well. I'm a great fan. I watched an interview with you the other day, and you were talking about the amount of respect you've got from the fans, and you were surprised by that and humbled. I mean, what have you got to say to the fans out there today?
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that's all. That is the beginning, the middle, the end, the depth, the length, the breadth of it. Thank you.
What a success Gangs of London has been. What a success. I remember watching the first series and I was so intrigued. I'm ready for the second series. The graphics, the gore, what are your thoughts? I mean, to bring it from...
Blame him.
What was the idea to bring this into Gangs of London? A British structure?
I was involved from the very beginning. That was the idea. I'm not from London, so I observed it. And for me, this is in a way a mythical version of what I feel London's about, which is very diverse, very dangerous, but very beautiful. And I think that transversal nature is hopefully the kind of the flavors that we're trying to put into it.
You've played a role where you've been a friend of the Wallace family. Now, obviously, at the end, you've committed a few crimes that no one really knew about. When we was on the seat at the end and you shot Marianne, now there has been rumors Marianne's not back in this now. So what have you got to say for Marianne's revenge that she may get on you in this second series?
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
What's it like working with Gareth Evans, the producer, who's obviously worked on The Raid before, and you spoke highly of him before. What's your thoughts on him?
Gareth is the guy, man. Gareth is the guy, and he set up an excellent foundation for us, for Corin to take on this series and like shoot for the stars with it, you know. So Gareth is the guy. Corin's doing his thing. Who knows what the future holds?
Without the geniality of Gareth Evans and the love and the passion of Corin Hardy, this show shouldn't have been here where we are today, basically.
The word genius is often overused, but truly the man is a creative genius, a cinephile, an author, but also such a nice, down-to-earth, cool, chill guy. My goodness. You know, sometimes we would sit there going, how is this chill, cool dude able to create such violence? You know, but what a wonderful man and a fantastic artist, and it's an honor and a pleasure to continue to be associated with and collaborate with him.
I've watched The Raid before, which obviously is a Japanese-American sequel with a lot of gore. What was it? That was right. What's the difference between the two? How has it been bringing it to a different culture, a different country? What's it been like for you?
Well, you know, the first is so Gareth and Matt, who are Welsh, who came here, again, have that objective view. So they came to London and saw it through their own eyes and brought that kind of amazing Asian influence, which frankly for me that was the most exciting, which is so often the British gangster genre has been inspired by America. And what I loved I always say this time we looked east instead of looking west, which I think is why it kind of feels a little different. And that's the kind of DNA and tradition we're trying to bring. So.
What are your thoughts on Gangs of London? Bit gory. Did you watch the first series?
I watched the 4th series, man. I loved it. I've already given all my energy over there. So
Yeah.
like I'd be saying the same thing. I was so excited when I was talking about it. But and I heard we're watching like 2 episodes back to back. So I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be 1. And now I'm even more excited and stoked. I can't wait to see all the characters again and see. She already kind of ruined it for me. She said it was going to be a
It
twist.
wasn't really a ruin,
Yeah, but now I'm
though.
expecting a twist.
I'm sure
Then
it'll
I'm
be
not going to be as, how did that happen? Because I know it's coming at the end. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, maybe there's another twist at episode 2, who knows?
What's it like being here tonight? Gangs of London, 2nd series. How much of a fan are you?
I am a massive fan. I have been waiting for this season to come and hopefully many more seasons. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here because this whole thing looks amazing. So yeah.
I'm a big fan myself as well. What's it been like seeing the gore? Did you watch the first series? How much gore it was? It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. What are your thoughts on that? Is it something, are you going to hold your stomach in for this 2nd series?
Well, I feel like, I watch loads of different things. I mean, if we've all watched Game of Thrones, we can't really be upset at Gangs of London, do you know what I mean? Violence, it happens and people watch it, just don't condone it, and we can be spectators.
If someone come up to you and offered you a character role in this, would you take it?
Yes. Do you not see how I'm dressed? I could be part of the Gangs of London. Oh, I really could.
One thing I want to say is obviously back in the day we used to have like a series where it would be like once a week. So with Love Island it was like once a night. Now they're giving us all the episodes all at one time.
Really?
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
Binged. Done in like 2 days.
Yeah, but then once it's done, and then you're literally got
but
nothing left to look forward to.
Well, you
I
know-
like a bit of a cliffhanger, you know?
Yeah, but when it's good, it's like when you're reading a book, you just want to keep turning the page, so you just finish it. Unless she starts crying for attention, and then I have to stop the
I
episode.
don't do that.
And the other day you tweeted about Little Sims
Yeah.
winning her Mercury.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on your friend winning her Mercury?
It's about damn time. Yeah, very, very well deserved. She's worked hard. Her whole team has worked hard for many, many years. And it's a win for everyone who is a fan, a friend, and also another artist like myself who's just watched her years and years and years of her hard work, and it's come to fruition. It's beautiful. She deserves it. She was always a winner, and I'm so gassed.
Going back to Gangs of London, if you was to play a character of any sort, what character would you pick from this series?
Somebody who's in charge of the explosives.
Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Wow, what an event that was. I got to meet the actors, I got to meet special guests, and I got to find out some gossip about one of the best series of the year. I guarantee, tune in and you won't be disappointed. 20th, Sky TV. Let's do this. Right, I'm off, I'm going home. Great event. Peace out. Ryan, Media Spotlight UK.